It's your boy, Iron Freaking Wolf, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to WWE 2K19. We're going to be discussing about the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So, to kick off the video, let's discuss about the ending of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. It ended off, we were supposed to get, Sami Zayn in the match, but Braun Strowman attacked Sami Zayn backstage, and Sami Zayn was hanging over. But guess who replaced him? It was like a 7-man Money in the Bank match. It was a 7-man Money in the Bank match. And at the very end, Brock Lesnar came out and basically attacked everyone, and he put up the ladder, and it went up on the top, and then he received the briefcase. So guess who won? Brock Lesnar. And I'm not so happy about this, and I might cancel the WWE Network. I might cancel my network. The reason why is because we don't want to see Brock Lesnar as champion. We don't want to see another. We don't want to see another champion who doesn't show up. We don't want to see that again, because what's going to happen is Brock Lesnar is only going to show up around 2/3 months or 2/3 weeks. He's hardly going to show up. He's hardly going to defend the title. So we're going to see another title reign from Brock Lesnar, and he didn't even defend the title. So we're going to see another title reign without defending the title. So we're going to see that again. We're going to see Brock Lesnar as the champion, and we're going to see his title reign of him not showing up at all. So basically, it's going to be a waste of time. We want a fighting champion like Seth Rollins, who shows up every day on Monday Night Raw, shows up every day, defends the title every other Monday, not every Monday, but each Monday in an open title match, in an open championship match. We want to see a champion who defends the title at every pay-per-view. We don't want to see a champion like Brock Lesnar who only defends the title whenever he wants. He only defends it on his terms. So when Vince McMahon tells him, "Oh, you should you should defend the championship at this pay-per-view," Brock Lesnar will be like, "No, I only defend the championship at my terms, in my terms." So we're gonna see Brock Lesnar only defending the championship at his terms. But here's the thing: what if he doesn't cash in the Money in the Bank on Seth Rollins? The thing that'll suck is seeing Brock Lesnar cashing it in on Kofi Kingston, and Brock Lesnar is on SmackDown now. So that's going to suck, seeing Brock Lesnar cash it in on Kofi, and basically burying Kofi Kingston, burying him. And we're going to see a WWE Championship, the SmackDown WWE Championship, hardly defended. So yeah, that sucks. I'm mad at that ending of Money in the Bank. Because, in my opinion, this was my theory, what I wanted to happen. This was my prediction, what I wanted to happen. I wanted, because Braun Strowman, he does anything he wants. So if they ban Braun Strowman, you remember last time Braun Strowman was banned out of ringside, the last time he was banned in WWE where he can't show up, he showed up anyways, and he took out everybody. He took out everybody backstage, he took out the whole WWE roster. So I was hoping to see Braun Strowman come out, and Braun Strowman becoming the Money in the Bank briefcase winner, the Money in the Bank winner. Or my other theory was, I was hoping to see Bray Wyatt's new character, Yowie Wally, come out. So I was hoping for this to happen when that guy went up to the top. When Ali went up to the top to receive the briefcase, I was hoping the screen goes all black. The screen all of a sudden goes black, and we see out of nowhere Yowie Wally music hits, and what Yowie Wally is up on the top of the ladder. He all of a sudden, when the black screen comes back up and we see the screen now, Yowie Wally's on top of the ladder, and he basically receives the briefcase, and Yowie Wally wins, aka Bray Wyatt wins. So that was my other theory. But I wasn't expecting that ending. I wasn't expecting Braun Strowman. Not Braun Strowman. I wasn't expecting Brock Lesnar to come out and basically win the Money in the Bank. So I'm freaking mad at that. So we're gonna see another champion who hardly defends. So we're gonna see another Brock Lesnar title reign, and he doesn't even defend his title at all. So yeah. But that being said, let's play some WWE 2K19, and let's discuss Money in the Bank. What's your guys' favorite moment in Money in the Bank? I like that beginning where it starts up.
Tag team matchup on the way.
Where it starts up with the woman's Money in the Bank. I thought out of nowhere Alexa Bliss was gonna show up, like you know how like she says she's unable to compete because she didn't get her like gear ready. So I was hoping out of nowhere Alexa Bliss comes out and basically like trolls all of us. So she was able to compete this whole time. She just was trolling us. So I was expecting Alexa to come out and then win. But that was a good start of the women's Money in the Bank so far. We got Bayley winning it, and then Bayley basically cashes it in and then wins it. She's the new women's SmackDown Women's Championship. What we saw was hold on. What we saw was it was Becky Lynch versus Charlotte, and it was like a fair match. And then Lacey Evans hits Becky with the woman's elbow, and then knocks her out. Charlotte goes for the cover. Becky like basically kicks out, and then as soon as Becky gets up, Charlotte hits her with the big boot, and then basically wins the championship. And then out of nowhere, Bayley comes out, and it's Bayley versus Charlotte, and then Bayley wins, and then now Bayley's the new championship. But that's Bayley. A lot of people are saying Sasha is now jealous, so we might end up seeing Sasha Banks return and basically attack Bayley, and we're gonna see another Sasha versus Bayley feud. We're gonna see another Sasha and Bayley feud, but I don't know what's gonna go on because Sasha is on Raw, Bayley's on SmackDown. Alright, I want to play this.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Chris Jericho.
Who will reign supreme?
He will cash it in on Kofi Kingston because they are going to Fox. Oh yeah. Plus, WWE might do good when it's on Fox, because they're saying that this is what I read online. When SmackDown Live heads to Fox, Fox wants to turn SmackDown Live into more of a sport. So instead of seeing the PG era, we're going to be getting the TV 14 era coming back. So when SmackDown Live comes to Fox, they're going to turn SmackDown into more of a sport. So they're going to change up it to TV 14. So we are going to see the Brawls and Panties match come back. We're going to see basically the old stuff that was in the Attitude Era come back. So we're going to basically see the Ruthless Aggression Era and Attitude Era combined. So that being said, I can't wait to see what happens when it heads to Fox. So anything could go. I'm all out of breath after that ending of the Money in the Bank. That got me so mad. I was yelling at my screen, yelling, pissed off. So I'm all out of breath. And I'm still pissed, like, But that being said, I can't wait for tomorrow because I can't wait to see the new championship that Mick Foley announces. I really hope that it's the hardcore championship, but a new design. We're going to be getting a new hardcore championship. But that being said, I can't wait to see what the title is.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
Look, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
Hold on, guys. Join the live stream, everyone. Let's get people in the live stream. So, yeah, that ending though.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh, what an elbow.
Yeah, the running kicks. Hold on, I gotta like set up the live stream first, guys. Before I do anything. So I'm gonna like let people know I'm live. Come on down, everyone. That's fucking bullshit, man. That fucking ending. Fucking ending, man. What the fuck was that? Fucking Vince McMahon and his stupid ass booking. Damn. If you think this is worse, just watch how Brock Lesnar is gonna be like on like Raw, or just watch when Brock Lesnar like cashes in the Money in the Bank briefcase on Kofi Kingston and becomes the new SmackDown WWE Championship. Just watch how worse it's gonna be when that happens. Like, it's fuck. If you think this is worse, just wait when Brock Lesnar hardly defends the championship. Just wait when he doesn't even show up on SmackDown, or he doesn't even show up on Raw, and he doesn't even defend his championship at all. He doesn't even do open championship challenges. He doesn't defend it at pay-per-views. Just watch when Brock Lesnar is the longest reigning championship, and he didn't even defend it at all. He's just the longest reigning championship. And how did he become the longest reigning championship, you ask? By not defending, by hardly showing up, by being the championship and not showing up at all. Like, I hate how they counted that. Like, even though he didn't even... I hate how Vince McMahon counts the title reigns if you don't show up. They should at least count it when you defend the championship. They shouldn't count it at all when you don't defend it. You know what I mean? I hate how that happens. But it's gonna suck so bad when he's the champion and people start to forget that there is a WWE champion, or people start to forget that the Universal Championship exists. Because that's what happened before when Brock Lesnar was the Universal Championship, and he didn't even defend the championship at all. He never showed up. He never defended it. A lot of the WWE fans started to forget about the Universal Championship. They were like, are we missing a championship? And everyone's like, the Universal Championship. And everyone's all like, oh yeah, I forgot that championship exists. It's like people start to forget that the Universal Championship ever existed because he hardly defends. We should be at least getting a fighting champion who actually defends the championship, who actually shows up. Not someone like Brock Lesnar who never shows up at all. Because it's freaking bullshit. And Vince McMahon, like, he's not the same guy that he used to be. Because remember in the Attitude Era? The Attitude Era was really amazing because Vince McMahon had really good booking skills at the time. But now, he suck at it. Like, he should at least, like, not, book any matches. Because he should at least give the torch to Triple H. Because you see how Triple H is doing when he's booking matches for NXT. You see how Triple H is doing with NXT, right? At least NXT is better than Raw. At least NXT's bookings is better than SmackDown's. At least NXT pay-per-views are better than WWE main roster pay-per-views. Because Vince McMahon doesn't even know how to book stuff at all when it comes to the main roster. But Triple H, he knows how to book matches when it comes to NXT. So I would love to see Vince McMahon passing the torch to Triple H, and I would love to see Triple H booking matches for the main roster, because that'll probably make the main roster better now. But we all know that Vince McMahon is gonna still book matches until he gets old and dies. He should, because he's getting old and he can't do this at so long, so he should at least pass the torch to someone else. But that being said, yeah, I'm not happy about that ending. And I know you guys agree as well. You guys are not happy about that ending as well. But I can't wait for June 1st for NXT TakeOver XXV. Can't wait for that, because I already know that that's going to be better than WWE's pay-per-view, the main roster pay-per-view. But we should at least have a community and talk about this, because I would like to chat about WWE, and I'm hearing your guys' opinion, hearing everyone else's opinion. But that being said, let's continue this match. Alright. Here we go. Hold on, guys. Let me set this up. Alright, let's start up the match, actually.
The cover. And Jericho pops the shoulder up. Remarkable.
I already know about this.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break their arm. Beautiful technique.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage. What a cage.
Knocked the ref.
The ref got hit hard there.
He may not get back up, Cole.
Corey mentioned
Come
earlier
on.
the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends. Devastating elbow.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage. What a cagey maneuver. Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE
Oh, I actually reversed that?
pay-per-view television. and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
Hooked up. Oh! He's making a statement here with this attack.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money.
Jericho, harsh impact. Nice. Shut it down.
Jericho, flying salt. This could be it, guys.
But now, can Chris Jericho capitalize on this?
Ooh. Oh, he's such a tough target.
Take this.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, I'm out of energy.
Oh, what a flip.
Nice body control.
He's looking very overwhelmed out there. He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
Come on, Jericho. Wait, I don't think I have it on Legend Heart. I should, like, check that.
Drop down. We've seen...
Oh, great. That was nasty. This one's over, guys.
There's a pin now.
He kicks out before 3.
Man, oh man.
The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. You know,
Pay-per-view of the year? Money in the Bank wasn't the pay-per-view of the year. That was the fucking shithole of the year. It's freaking Money in the Botch. Botch in the Bank. There we go. It's freaking Botch in the Bank. I'm about to make a botch video of that ending. That's freaking Botch right there. It's not freaking called Money in the Bank. It's called Botch in the Bank. That fucking wasn't history. That didn't even make history. I know you guys are going to be like, I'm overreacting, but you guys would agree with me as well. Alright, watch when Brock Lesnar was the Universal Championship. And watch all of his matches. See the times when he defended it. And then watch... Like, look up when the last time Brock Lesnar defended the championship. You guys will also agree with me as well. Like, who wants a champion that hardly defends it?
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
This might be it. Oh, my. You gotta believe this one's over.
This is all but over. He's firing on all cylinders.
Come on, baby!
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He goes for the cover. And Jericho pops the shoulder up. Not even close. Submission time.
Looks like he's starting to lose it here.
No, I'm not fucking putting all this bullshit and tapping out like that ending was freaking bullshit.
He's out. He escapes the hold.
Not a moment too soon, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out.
Let's talk about what I think that was the greatest match in the pay-per-view. Alright, the Kofi match, check. The Daniel Bryan match, check. The Tony Nese match, check. Those would have to be one of my 3 favorite matches of the pay-per-view. Also, I love Eric Rowan's shirt he was wearing. I'm a huge ass Slipknot fan, and I can't wait for their new album that comes out August 9th. But as you guys were, if you guys noticed, Rowan was wearing a Slipknot t-shirt at Money in the Bank. He was wearing a Slipknot t-shirt, so I loved that. I love seeing that.
This could do it. 2,
close call.
Wow, what's it going to take?
I can't wait for their new album. I think it's called We Are Not Your Kind, or You're Not My Kind.
And he's heading back
Let me,
in.
hold on, I forgot the name of it. Let me see. I'm close though. We Are Not Your Kind. Oh yeah, We Are Not Your Kind. There we go. I was right the first time. We Are Not Your Kind. And the Slipknot new album comes out August 9th. Their first song of the album came out. It's called Unsainted, and I listened to it, and I have to say it's one of my favorite songs so far of their new album. It kind of has like that similar vibe to Duality, because for those who don't know, Duality is one of my favorite songs of theirs. And this new album, this new song, Unsainted, it has like that similar vibe / similar like sound to it from Duality, so I loved hearing that. But that being said, I love their first new song of it, Unsainted, and I can't wait to hear all of their songs from their new album, We Are Not Your Kind, and it comes out August 9th. But I loved that I saw Eric Rowan was wearing a Slipknot t-shirt, because I didn't even know he was a fan as well, so that makes me happy. But that being said, I love seeing that Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan are the new SmackDown Tag Team Championships. No, yeah, SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
Could very well mean the beginning of the end.
But the thing is, the Money in the Bank match ended with the Usos holding the championship. So I was confused, because I was like, was that match for the championship, or wasn't it not for the championship? Because I was happy when they Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan won, because I was like, yes, new championships, new champions, new champions. But as soon as I saw the Usos were still holding their titles, I was like, wait, was this not for the championship? But that being said, I'm happy Daniel and Eric Rowan won, but it should have been for the championship though. Because I thought Daniel and them were going to be the new champions, but I guess it wasn't for the championship. Oh, and I'm happy that Tony Nese retains his title, so that makes me happy. Kofi retains his title. I did like a little theory at when the match was going on. My theory was, I have a feeling that Big E Langston was going to make a return, and he was going to cost Kofi Kingston the championship. He was going to come out. Like, I had a feeling that when Kofi was going to do the Trouble or Paradise, I had a feeling that he was Kevin was going to like dunk down, reverse. Then the referee was in the way. He accidentally kicks the referee. Then out of nowhere, Big E comes out, and what we think is he helps Kofi, but instead he helps Kevin. So we see Big E attacking Kofi and hitting his finisher on Kofi, and then putting Kevin on top of Kofi so he could go for the cover, and then he wakes up the referee. The referee goes 1, 2, 3. Kevin's the new championship. But yeah, I thought that was going to happen. I thought Big E was going to return, help out Kevin become the new champion, but that didn't happen. But that being said, I'm still happy Kofi retains. So that was my favorite match as well. My most hated match would have to be the main event. The main event I'm not happy about, because at the beginning of the video you guys will know why. And I was talking about it earlier, and I'm still pissed off. But a lot of people are saying that Brock Lesnar retired from UFC, so we might see him full time now. But that being said, when Brock Lesnar wasn't in UFC, when he didn't retire yet, when he wasn't in UFC, or he never signed with the UFC yet, or like did a new contract, signed with them, when he was in the WWE, he still didn't show up. So I'm all like, I don't care what people say. Oh, he's probably gonna like be full timer now since he retired from the UFC, but that doesn't make the difference. Even though he retired from the UFC, he might still not show up. He might not defend the title, and we might see another Brock Lesnar title reign even though he didn't defend the championship at all. So we might see that again. So, even though you guys say he retired from the UFC, he still might not show up at all. So there's no difference there. It's still the same old Brock Lesnar. He only defends the title whenever he wants. And Vince still pays him for it. Like, if I was the boss of WWE, if I was like making the rules and I was in charge, if I saw Brock Lesnar wasn't defending the championship, he was hardly showing up, and when I tell him that he has to defend the title and he basically doesn't defend it, he only shows up when he wants, I would freaking strip his ass. I would freaking take that title away from him. I would strip him from the championship. So if I see Brock Lesnar doesn't defend the championship at all, and he's freaking that longest reigning championship even though he doesn't defend, I would freaking strip his ass if I were you. That would be me if I was like the boss of WWE. I would strip Brock Lesnar if I see him not defending the championship. And when I tell him that he has to defend it and he doesn't show up at all, he only defends it when he wants to, he'll get stripped either way, because I told him to defend, but he didn't listen. He only defends it when he wants. So I would strip his ass if I was working with the WWE, or if I was like the boss of WWE. So that would be what I would do. I'm not happy about the ending of the Money in the Bank. Hey, what's up, Ninja?
That's a good way to find yourself on the
Oh shit, thank goodness real quick.
Looking for the exclamation point. Is he done?
Fudge. I thought that was rope breaker in there. He still wins?
Worked up and made his opponent tap out.
Big victory and a strong showing from this superstar. Very, very impressive. And the celebration continues. Oh no, where are they going with it? No!
This match is over. This is too much.
Yeah, what is this all about? This is ridiculous. Completely
Oh shit.
Maybe the victory wasn't enough. Oh, into the steps.
They wanted to send a message.
Oh shit. I didn't expect this to happen. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. I was just talking about the Money Bank, but I think I just let it out, all my anger. So I'm just happy that I let it out. Now that I let it out, I think I'll be done for today, and I think that'll make me happy. I think I'm gonna like go to bed right now because I'm still not happy. I don't want to like freaking punch my pillow, beat my pillow, rip my pillow, and you guys see all the like pillow stuffing everywhere. I don't. I want to take my anger out on something. And people usually say, don't take your anger out on a wall. It's better to take your anger out on a pillow. So I'm about to do that right now. Take my anger out on a pillow. But that being said, guys, hope you guys like this video. Comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Let me know if you guys, let me know your guys' discussion, what you guys think of the Money in the Bank. Let me know. But that being said, hope you guys like this video. Comment below. And I gotta say, I'm more hyped for NXT TakeOver XXXV than the main roster pay-per-views, because you already know NXT TakeOver pay-per-views are better than the main roster pay-per-views. But that being said, see you guys next time.